Hello, wonderful people. You are welcome to my channel. In today's video, what I'll be showing you is how to make our pleated turban, multi-pleated turban. So make sure you subscribe to our channel, like and also comment. You can also share it with your friends and family. So let me introduce the material we'll be needing for this multi-pleated turban. This is a material that we'll be using. I don't know the name, but I think it's just like a crepe. You can use a crepe, you can use a soft poly. You'll be needing your office pin, your machine thread, and your needle, your scissors with tin pull. Alright guys, let us get started. um I have my material cut out already. I'm using half yard. That is why you see it that I join it on the middle. Don't join your own if you are making it for a customer. I'm just doing this for the purpose of this video. So if you want to make use of your own, buy 1 yard. 1 yard will be enough for you. So the length I'm using now from here to the other end is 34 inches. You can use your own to be 35 or more than that. It depends on how full you want your turban to be. And the head circumference side, I'll be using 23. This is 24. You can use 23. It's because of the cut. The cutting is not that straight. It's 23. So now you go ahead to pleat. It's just like when you want to pleat your autogilly, the front of your autogilly. That is what you'll be doing till we reach the end of the material. But for the people that like the beginners, I will just be explaining it to you. So the first thing is that you fold your material like this, fold it and pin it about 1 inch, 1 inch, about 1 inch or 1.5. The front will be 1.5. I will just fold it and pleat and pin it down. So you just pin it down with your office pin. That is the first plate. And the next thing is that you take it to your sewing machine and sew it straight. Take it to your sewing machine and sew it straight. That is the first place. Let me first go and sew it on my sewing machine so that I will be able to continue with the next step. Yeah, welcome back. I have sewed the first plate. Can you see? So I have sewed it. You turn it to the right side and you begin to pleat till you finish all the old fabric. So I'll do it one after the other. The next plate, it depends on how what you want. You can use this place to be 1 inch or 1.5 or half inch. So the next plate you're going to form on it must cover where you sew. Don't know, maybe you can see where I sewed. This side, the next plate must cover it. And it's not that it will cover it like this. No, it will cover it that you leave about 1 inch or 1.5 inch at the front. You see what I did? So I'll pin it down. The reason why you are pinning it down is that so that by the time you are sewing, it should not be moving from one place to another. It should help you to sew it easily. So I will pleat on it. It must cover the thread, and I will take it to my sewing machine and sew it. You must make sure you sew it. Can you say sew it together? It's not that you sew it outside the plate. You sew it on the plate very close to the end. If you touch it like this, you will know where it stopped. That is on the place you are going to sew. You sew it straight. The same method you apply to everything. You pleat it on it again. After sewing that one, you pleat it on it. You take the next one, pleat it on it. After sewing that one, you take the next one, pleat, and the next one, pleat, like that. So till you finish the whole length. So I used 4 inches here. If I see that this thing will not be enough for me, I will leave it on halfway. I will not finish everything. So I will let you know what I'm going to do on my own. Let me first go and pleat the way I explained. So this is what I have after doing the pleat. I'm not going to continue again because the material is not going to be enough, and I want my turban to be very big at the back. So I have 17 inches there. left over. So I'll be using everything. I'm not going to continue with the plate again. If you want the turban to have the whole plate like this to the end, maybe you should use 45 inches. The length should be 45 and the head circumference side, which is 23, will remain the same. So if you don't understand what I said, you can comment, ask your question in the comment box. So make sure you subscribe to our channel. Don't watch you without subscribing to our channel. Alright, so I'm going to leave the plate this way. But the last place where we sewed, you can see that the threading, the place where we sew is showing outside, and I don't want that on my turban. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to turn it to the other side. Don't mind this way. This place is where I join the material. So on the last part where I pleated this part, you will see it at the back of the material, the fabric. So this is the place. So now I'm going to take it to my sewing machine and I will sew it like about quarter backward. You know that like this, backward like this. So that by the time I will sew it straight, so that by the time I turn it out, there will not be any sewing place showing outside. I'll go and do that now. I'll show you. As simple as this turban is, if you are not patient with it while sewing it, you will see that you will not get what you wanted. Yes, because the plate, it might be so stressful sometimes, especially when you are using a very stretchy material. So you have to be very patient and very calm when you are making your plate. So let me go and sew this place and show you the next thing to do. Welcome back. So this is what I said. Can you see that you can't see any sewing place again? I always like a neat work. So it's just like the way we pleated this, the minimum. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pleats. So now you're going to fold it the right side facing the right side, and measure your head circumference divided by 2. My head circumference is 23. That is divided by 2. We have 11 and half. So your head circumference can be 22, can be 21. So going to divide by 2. So I have 11 and a half. So I will sew it straight from that 11 and a half. I will sew it straight, and when I get here, I'll just curve it a little. I'll curve it a little, and I'll sew it to the end, just the way you sew your normal turban. And this is what I have. So you will trim out the excess that is there. You can use your zigzag scissors or just overlock it. So you can just use it to cut it, just to knit it, or you overlock it or weave it. Just depends on what you want. Have you subscribed to our channel? Have you? Have you? So don't watch without subscribing. Alright, double your thread inside your needle, your big needle, and do a running stitches from this place after the band, from this place to the end. The running stitches, and you draw everything together. The running stitch is just like this, just like a gather, like that, till you reach here. After doing the running stitch, just draw everything together firm like this, and go back again. Just go back to do it this way, and sew it tight firmly. And our cup is ready to put down. Not my radiance might be so funny sometimes. So our cap is ready, our turban is ready to put on. This is how it will look. This is beautiful. Eh? Beautiful. This is beautiful. So this is how it will look like at the back. I'll try to put it on my mannequin so that you will see. You can just put your trimmings on the one side of it or just embellish it with your pearls or stone. Just depends on what you want or what your clients want. Alright, thanks for watching this tutorial. Please don't go without subscribing. If you don't subscribe, I will not play with you again. Alright, just click on the subscribe button, like and share. Bye. Have a nice day.